There's lots of memory science out there, everything from mnemonics to narrative structures and highly emotional advertising that we can learn from and use to engage in our ads. Now, you probably remember some mnemonics from your education days. There are lots of these devices, including the use of characters to make complicated subjects more palatable.
That passion fruit popsicle is becoming a puddle, Pia.
Oh, need to pay fast.
Good thing St. George now have Apple Pay. It's fast, easy, and seriously awesome. And you can use it until you're red in the face. Sorry.
Which means?
Which means you can pay with your Apple Watch, Pia.
Oh, great.
Can I have a lick? Thank you.
Awesome news. St. George now has Apple Pay.
A complex piece of information we don't usually even want to hear, let alone store. So things like a dragon to deliver complex financial information, using alliteration to help it be more memorable about what it was that we wanted to remember are particularly effective. We can use these similar devices to convey other complex information. So for instance, say you've got a website that is a mouthful that you want to get across. Well, you can repeat it ad nauseum and hope they remember it, and it will be somewhat effective. However, you can give them a mnemonic that will make it much easier to remember.
I am Alexander, founder of CompareTheMeerkat.com, where we compare meerkats. Size hobbies, you know, but lately we get many people looking for car insurance. People looking for CompareTheMarket.com. I cannot find you cheap car insurance. For Compare Meerkats, come to CompareTheMeerkat.com. For easy way to save on car insurance, please go to CompareTheMarket.com. Simples.
Now, if I were to ask you tomorrow what the web address is for CompareTheMarket.com, the likelihood that you will remember will go up significantly because we've given you a mnemonic to do that, a meerkat. It has a story narrative within it, and it's mildly amusing. And this leads us to another mnemonic that we can use, which is a narrative structure, particularly if it is emotional. We can convey complex information by telling a story.
Meet Joe. He's from Huntsville. He and his buddies are laughing now, but earlier, Joe broke his wrist in a fishing accident off the Alabama Gulf. Fortunately, he's got Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. Our Alabama Blue app found the closest hospital. And as the state's most preferred health insurer, we're accepted at 99% of Alabama hospitals, from Lake Gunnersville to Mobile Bay. That's comforting to Joe, considering the state he's in today. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters. Find out how we can cover you on the go.
I love it. Great narrative structure, strong emotional tie. I know you're aware that building emotion into your ads helps with memory structure, and it's because we store it in a different way.
Yeah, and you'll notice in these examples that we showed, we looked at the insurance space, we looked at financial space, healthcare. These are all very high information categories. And it turns out that emotion and these approaches are even more effective in these high thought about categories like insurance and finance. And emotion is super critical, so we actually can't make any decisions at all without using our emotional systems. This is the famous research by Antonio Damasio. He showed that if the area of your brain that processes, that makes you feel emotions is gone away, you can rationalize things all day, but you can never take that rationalization and make a decision with it because you don't have that emotional system. So it's critical to get there.
This video is from our webinar series, and you can check out intermarkgroup.com/webinar to watch the full series. We're a full-service advertising agency that embeds a layer of behavioral science in our creative. And you can check out the information below to learn more about us and to contact us to help you solve your marketing challenges.